Morning there, ladies and gents. Piper Downs coming back at you on this beautiful Saturday morning. Smoking my Dr. Gerbeau freehand. Just got this bad boy off of eBay. Pretty interesting little sitter. And I don't know exactly how old it is, but I'm pretty sure it's older than I am. Anyway, and I'm smoking some skiff mixture, Samuel Gawith skiff mixture. I've done a review on the skiff mixture, obviously. I think you've all seen that. Fantastic tobacco. I really like this pipe too. I mean, I'm really digging this pipe. This is going to be one of my favorites. I can already tell. Anyway, today I kind of wanted to, discuss some thoughts that I've been having about the pipe community and pipe tobacco in general. And something I, just noticed this morning. I placed an order the other day on 4 noggins for some cabbie mixture. I've been, kind of looking to find this stuff for a little while. And I seen a video where this guy had like 9 tins, Briar Hokey, 9 or 10 tins in his cellar. And it just kind of set me off looking. I figured, I'm going to find this stuff. So anyway, I found it pretty easy. It was they had some on 4 noggins, which, was kind of surprising. That they had that. They usually don't, seems like. Although they have Sam Gawith more than other places. Which Gawith is definitely one of my faves. Just really quality tobacco. Quality English blends, quality flakes. I mean, I haven't tried them all, but what I have tried, Skiff Mixture, Squadron Leader. I'm trying to. I think I've tried a couple others too. But anyway, so I ordered the Cabby's mixture. I ordered 2 tins, one to smoke, one to cellar, and that was like 2. I think it was Thursday. Anyway, I was looking this morning. Lo and behold, it's out of stock. And I was just kind of lamenting the fact that, the pipe tobacco community, the pipe tobacco industry or market has really taken off, I think, in the last 10 years. And these companies, I don't think, can keep up with demand. Because, like I said, I bought the Cabby's mixture 2 days ago. Bought 2 tins, and then poof, it's gone, I know it's a really popular blend, but I think what's happening is people are cellaring tobacco. Like I said, that guy had 9 tins, which, I'm not knocking that, but, I think everybody, does that. And I think, partially from fears that, they won't be able to get it in the future. It's really good stuff, they want to stock up, but it's just a shame though that a lot of these really fantastic blends beginners don't get to try. Beginners are almost relegated to like, more not as high end of tobacco, or is not as wide a spectrum of tobaccos, because you can't get the really sought after stuff. You can't get the really really quality tobacco. It's all snapped up. It's in somebody's cellar. Simple as that. Because I think that these tobacco companies, I think they make enough for the market, but they don't make enough for the market to store years worth. I mean, it just, anyway, I'm really looking forward to the Cabby's mixture. And I'm thinking that one is going to cellar like amazingly, because, it's a vapor. And, I think that those are more or less the preferred cellaring types, the Virginia heavy blends, which I want to do cellar some Cabby's mixture, some Escudo. I've heard such good things about Escudo cellared. Yeah, some Escudo, the Cabby's mixture, get some Dunhill Navy Flake, maybe some St. James Flake, Samuel Gawith St. James Flake, and that's what I mean is these tobaccos, I would love to sample them all at once, but you can't do it. You can only get certain ones are in stock at certain times. Like when I bought the Cabby's mixture, they didn't have Commonwealth mixture. They didn't have, the top. They didn't have full Virginia Flake. Didn't have 1792 Flake. You can't. I've never tried Virginia Flake. Or full Virginia Flake. Excuse me. I've never tried 1792 Flake. I've never tried Commonwealth because you can't get them. I wanted to try the Kendall Twist, the Best Brown #4, and the Black XX. Can't get them. I found where you can get the Brown #4. But it was either that or Cabby's mixture. Got to go with the Cabby's mixture, I'm afraid. But anyway, I'd like to have, a whole, I'd like to get a whole cellar full of Sam Gawith. I'd like to have everything. I mean, every one of his tobaccos, or that company's tobaccos. I'd like to get some JF Germain, which I found that you can get that, you can order it from England. It comes in pouches though. But I found a website that carries. Apparently, Esoterica is only an American blend. It's only an American brand. Excuse me. And they don't sell it in England. So what JF Germain and Co. did, or and Sons, they introduced their own version of Esoterica to England, but it's not called Esoterica, it's just JF Germain. Anyway, they don't have all the exact blends. They don't have an equivalent to Penzance, or they didn't state that anyway. Whereas Stonehaven, they do have an equivalent. Like when I read the description, it said this is JF Germain's English version of Stonehaven, or their English market Stonehaven. Stonehaven is only for the American market, and what they call it in England is JF Germain and Sons Special Dark Flake, or Dark Special Flake, something like that. It's like dark something flake, and it looks exactly the same. It was beautiful. It almost looks like prosciutto or something. It's weird. It just looks so good. Anyway, I could, if all I could get was Sam Gawith, I would be okay with that. Like if JF Germain, I've never had any of their tobaccos, never had any Esotericas, and if Dunhill quits making tobacco, JF Germain and Co. and Esoterica, if that stuff is still unattainable, I would be okay with Samuel Gawith, a good supply of that, because they make some of my favorite blends, because if Sam Gawith, Dunhill, if them two both quit making tobacco, I don't know if I would continue to smoke pipe tobacco. I don't know. It would suck. It would suck, and although there are a lot of brands that I haven't tried. I've never tried Sutliff, although from what I understand, I'm not missing anything. I've never tried GLPs. But, the reason being that I don't try those is this, I'm just not super big on Burleys, the Burley blends. I don't have a problem with them, but I just don't, they're just not as, I don't know, I'm just not as into it as much. I smoke pipe for like flavor. It's almost like, if I just wanted burley and nicotine, I would smoke a cigarette, When I smoke a pipe, I want like what a cigarette can't give me that a pipe can, Whereas, I don't know, I just feel like burley is it's just cigarette tobacco, in my opinion. And from what I understand, that, GLPs and Sutliff. They use a lot of burley in their stuff, which I'll get to them eventually. But there's just a lot of blends. There are a lot of companies that I haven't tried yet. I haven't tried any Davidoff. I haven't tried any Drew Estate. Basically, I've stuck to like Dunhill, McClelland, Sam Gawith, Robert McConnell. I just tried the Seattle Pipe Club Plum Pudding. Anyway, it's just a shame though how, these blends, people get to the point where they're hoarders, because, and I understand why. It's a response mechanism. People, when you can't get a tobacco for so long, and then you can get it, you stock up. You get enough to last you. So what ends up happening is that it turns into a vicious circle. Because you can't get it, you stock up. Because you stock up, you can't get it. Other people can't get it. So it's just a shame how that goes. Anyway, I should have that cabbie mixture sometime next week, middle of next week, I would say. Because Four Noggins, they have pretty good shipping. Because I ordered that Scottish flake just by itself the other day, or like a week ago, and it was here in no time. It was here several days before the Pipes and Cigars package got here, and I ordered them at the same time. Like I said, I'm really enjoying this pipe. I really like the width of the bowl. It's got a really wide bowl. Not super deep. It's not the deepest of my bowls. But it's just got a really good feel. It's a sitter. And the bit is still in really good shape. It's still got, really defined fishtail to the bit. I really like the Danish style of the stem. I don't know, I really dig this pipe. And it's got a very cool, I don't know, just a unique kind of pattern on it. And what's funny is this rough rustication here on the bottom. It seems flat, but what happens is it'll rest on one of these little notches. And if it doesn't rest on the right notch, it doesn't sit, it just flips over. But if you rest it just right on the right little notch, it'll stay, it'll sit. When it's empty anyway. When it's full, it sits no matter what. But anyway, I'm gonna have to cut this video probably right here, because stupid ass YouTube won't let me post more than a 15-minute video. And I've recorded 2 videos, and they just happen to be over that, and I just didn't feel like chopping them up. So anyway, Piper Downs, putting some smoke in the air. You guys, enjoy your Saturday. I may come on tomorrow, I don't know. But have a good weekend nonetheless, and I'll get back to you guys with a review next time. I'll do a review.